humid but colorful night in Miami for the Bowl by the Beach, the second annual Blockbuster Bowl. We are at the ultra-modern Joe Robbie Stadium for what promises to be one of the most competitive bowls of the season. Now, the ground here is wet from some scattered showers, but the skies have cleared somewhat. It's number 15 Colorado against number 8 Alabama.
Palmer, they call him Deuce. He's a freshman, a true freshman from Birmingham, Alabama. He's run 3 punts back this year for touchdowns.
And he's been 1,000 yards in all-purpose yardage for the Tide. And as just a freshman, that is remarkable. What a career he's going to have at Alabama.
You see him everywhere on the field as a receiver, some at quarterback. And trying to keep it away from him, they go instead to Derek Lassick. Out across the 20, and a nice run to the 30-yard line. But Jay Barker pulls the trigger at quarterback, a freshman making his 4th start. In the backfield, 2 seniors, the only 2 seniors on offense. Turner and Stacy, the receivers, Kevin Lee and Prince Wembley. Tight end, it's Steve Buskey. Here's a look now at Jay Barker. Coming out firing to Stacy on the sideline route at about the 34-yard line.
Toby Shields is the center of attraction. He'll be going up against Joel Steed. That'll be a matchup we'll be watching. But the big thing, Jim, though, is this youth on this offensive line. John Stevenson, just a true freshman there.
A freshman, a junior, and 3 softs. Second down and 6 for Alabama. On the pitch, here's Saran Stacy. Takes off the tackle of Marcellus Elder and Greg Thomas. Joel Steed, first team All-America, Walter Camp. Leonard Renfro with Marcellus Elder on the line. Greg Biekert is the top tackler for the Buffaloes. And the outside backers, Ron Wolford, along with Chad Brown. Good secondary, headed by Figures and Bradford on the corners, and Hamilton and Thomas the safeties. 3rd down and 3 for the Crimson Tide. 3 receivers in the game. Shuffle pass. Stacy will have the first down. He breaks into the open at midfield. And caught in the secondary by Deon Figures. Lined up to the right now, coming in motion. 1st and 10 from the 30. Here's this dangerous freshman touching it for the first time, and he gets about 5. He ran a touchdown in from 10 yards out, lined up as a quarterback against Auburn. 2nd down and 5 to the short side with Stacy, and about 2 yards for Saran. 3rd down and 2. Out of the eye, Stacy on the pitch. Look out, they've got him for a loss of 46 yards. His career long is 42. Alabama's had trouble in this area this year. Field goal attempt on the opening drive. Wethington. Not enough. Touchback. They bring it out to the line of scrimmage after Alabama missed the field goal attempt. Hagan throwing right away. Trying to swing it over to James Hill for Darian Hagan and a national championship. Never lost a Big 8 game as a starter. What about Lamont Warren at tailback?
Well, all he did this year was set a freshman record for CU with 833 yards.
Broke the freshman running record that had been held by O.C. Oliver. On 2nd and 10, Hill fumbled, and Hagan was right there to pick it up. John Copeland helped strip it from Hill. 3rd down and 8. A lot of shifting now for the Buffaloes with the slot formation to the left. Flag on the field. Jump pass by Hagan, and George Teague almost intercepted. Colorado will hit Leuenberg, an All-America, consensus All-America this year. But newcomers on the rest of the line, including freshman Clint Moore, sophomore Roger Ivey, Anderson and Hansen are the tackles.
Jim Hansen, all he is a 3.7 GPA.
3rd down and 3 for the Buffs. Another flag, and they sack Hagan. Antonio London came.
As far as changing his offense, can he still produce?
Yards of punt. He was blocked once this year. This one a liner to Palmer at the 34. Kind of punt that normally he would relish to run back.
Played against the Bears. You've seen the Cowboys all week. How do you feel about tomorrow's game?
Well,
You have to look at the Bears. They are old line. They've been together a long time. They're very experienced. They know how to work together.
The deep safety, but trying to hit the tight end down the middle didn't work.
Lassick is in the game, getting the pitch, and a good run for Derek Lassick. 3rd down and 4 after a 6-yard gainer by Lassick, coming out in motion now. Here come the Buffs. Barker gets it away, and a 1st down catch by Curtis Brown.
All victories, all on the road.
Danny Woodson backs him up tonight. He had started at quarterback the first 8 games. Stacy fumbles the pitch, but falls on it. I know you'd like to have joined him. 2nd and 16. And with
dead ball, delay of game on the offense. Still 2nd down.
At that time, they were still a little bit too long.
You never heard of anything like that before, have you?
No, I haven't. And we talked to Gene about it.
2nd and 21 pass in the area of... That's some story. 3rd down and 21. Houston the single back. And he'll swing it over to Houston. Just scoreless first quarter. Tank Williamson on the punt for Bama. And Darian Hagan fielding the punt and not getting enough room.
Pass interference.
You got to call this punt receiving interference.
Yeah, pass interference.
Fans didn't quite understand that one.
We call him Mr. Magic, and he carries a magical attitude with him that, you know, no matter what the odds are, that we can get it done.
Here's their I-bone formation, 2nd down and 10. And the give to Lamont Warren, his first carry, no gain. And flags everywhere. But
left tackle.
False start on the offense.
Faces 3rd and 14. Now they shift everyone out of the backfield. Put 3 receivers in and a man on a wing. And here comes another heavy rush. Coming up from the safety spot, Stacey Harrison. This one a good punt out to the 50. A high step move by Palmer to free himself. Look out! He may take it. He's got to beat the punter. He gets the block ahead. Return for a touchdown. He's done it. David Palmer. Will Brown took out 2 Buffaloes. Extra point is added. Pick by Wet on the goal line for Colorado. Short kick. We'll get back to one of the deep returners. Is Johnson on the run back. And now to the 32, or heavy to the right. The Buffaloes on 1st down, and they send Warren out of the backfield. Another blitz. They had to get it away quickly, and they overthrow Michael Westbrook. Okay, 2nd down and 10.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Still 2nd down.
Over the past 8 years, they are +2 on the net return. So they're doing pretty well. Let's go back upstairs.
Hagan's pass is batted and falls incomplete. Yes,
that's this ball a long way, too.
Here's Lamont Warren running it back to the original line of scrimmage. Let this one go. Very favorable bounce for the Buffs. Running play for Turner. Good run by Kevin Turner.
Well, Tom Rathman and Brad Mustard.
We saw David Palmer come into the game and relay the play. And here on the toss, Saran Stacy with a 1st down carry out to the 33. 1st down Alabama. Inside they go with Turner. And he manages 2. His 40th start at Alabama tonight. And 2nd and 8. Stacy. Comes Colorado and Greg Thomas, as Barker almost lost the football, but he's ruled down at the 20. Did you run back punts very often for the chair? Oh, look at this, a block. A block, and the Buffs are set at the 3-yard line. Ron Wolford. Now, here we go. 1st and goal. Inside they go with Phillips. And he gets to the 1. Henry, Phillips, And Warren in the backfield. Again, it's Phillips, straight ahead, touchdown. Now the extra point from Harper to tie it, and he does indeed. At the age of 38.
I know the Vikings will never forget it.
David Palmer from the goal line. 14-yard run back against Washington next Saturday. The 15, Derek Vlasic. Nice cut and a hard-earned 3 or 4 yards. Seeing one of his teams allow.
I wouldn't want to have been at practice this week as a member of the Bears.
2nd and 7, and they get to Barker again, and it's Wolford. That's brutal for Bruner. 3rd and 12. Quarterback draw in the game plan, and that will run out the first quarter. With the score after 1, Colorado 7, Alabama 7. Will return to the Blockbuster Bowl after this message and a word from your local station.
About the same spot on the field that Palmer returned his for the 52-yarder.
Colorado was trying to set up a return. Short punt by Williamson, and Hagan will just let it go. So very favorable bounce for Williamson.
Let's go back upstairs.
Again without a single back. Hagan fires it over to Henry, and off the mark on that one.
McCartney replaced him with Vance Joseph.
Lamont Warren is the single running back. He'll run it, but he is trapped for a 1-yard loss.
Not doing the job, either pass protection or run blocking.
3rd and 11. Hagan has a little more time, but he'll still scramble out of there with it and come up shy of the first at the 40. Colorado punting unit hustled onto the field almost before Palmer could get into place. Look at him again with a stutter step move, but Chad Brown wrestles him down right away.
There's a clip during a run back. Penalty will be enforced. Half the distance from the spot. First down.
The last year in St. Louis and 3 years in Phoenix. First down, Alabama from the 8. Pump fake by Barker. Look out. Might have lost it. Chad Brown was there. 2nd and 16. Bama from the 1. Look out. That's a safety. Martin Houston is stuffed.
As Alabama's forced to kick from the 20.
Hank Williamson with the free kick off the side of the foot. Fumbled at the 50, but fell on by Colorado. A year in advance. Now from the 50, a short gain by James Hill, the fullback. 2 yards.
Yeah, you bet.
2nd down and 8. Michael Westbrook in the game, and running the option, Hagan high stepping for only 2.
And give Colorado football a new look.
3rd down and 6. Lamont Warren on the delay, smothered at the 42 by John Sullins, short of the first.
David Palmer is far away from the other end zone as possible.
Berger boots it into the end zone. First from the 20. Palmer in motion. Fake the toss, and they get it over to Palmer. Stretches it out to the 30.
If he struggles, though, don't be surprised if we see Danny Woodson. So far, he hasn't struggled.
2nd down and inches. Stacy goes down the line for a moment, then cuts in for the first. Barker, at good time, now comes out of the pocket. Wisdom from fullback Turner, a senior. They fake the reverse, and Stacy, he leaps for the first.
You can see Stallings is getting Palmer more involved in the offense.
10 minutes to go in the 2nd quarter. Saran Stacy on first down. Good blocking for him. Into Colorado territory. Inside of the 40 and down at the 30-yard line. Coming in at the last second was Roosevelt Patterson. Not this time for Alabama. 2nd down and 12. Deep pitch. End around with Palmer. Only to the 30. 3rd down and 9. Bama from the 30 of Colorado. Look out. They get him. And a football free. Fell on by Kevin Turner. It's a punt near the 50. Hagan raises a hand. That football may have touched him.
But it went out of bounds, so it doesn't matter. But
the great Don Shula from the 1. Colorado trying to get some room with James Hill. Lamont Warren has not seen any room tonight. A midseason find. Rushed for over 800 yards. Dangerous pass by Hagan. Still off the mark. Colorado still looking for its first down. 3rd and 9, and coming up short is Warren at the 8. Lewinberg to snap it to Berger. This is one that can be returned. Watch it. Ran to the near side of the field.
wonderful milestone.
The 44 this time. They do run the reverse with Lee, Kevin Lee. And they'll lose tremendous yardage. They send Stacy out as a receiver on 2nd and 23. Another big play defensively. Chad Brown sits out one play, comes right back. 3rd down, and Barker going long for Lee. Dion Figures, excellent coverage for Colorado. Tank Williamson driving punt. Hagan now will have a return opportunity. Very short one at that.
What do you mean, who's he going to go with?
Well, I think right now it's something we haven't really talked about, but it's certainly
in the first quarter. All the way back at the 12. 3rd and 18. Interception at the 50. Mark McMillan. Mark McMillan inside of the 20. Mark McMillan near the goal line. A yard shy. Everyone in tight. Straight ahead for Bama. Did Stacy make it? No.
I'm going to have a big night.
Boy, he was prophetic, wasn't he? 2nd and goal. Derek Lassick hit right away after the exchange. Under 3 minutes to go in the half. Colorado 9, Alabama 7. 3rd and goal. Stacy tries to reverse his field. Ron Wolfert makes the play again for the Buffs. Wethington from 25. Jeff Wall on the hold. And just barely. Ooh.
Those goalposts are 18 feet 6 inches apart. And he used every bit of that.
Bama with its 4th trip into Colorado territory. And they come away with a field goal, starting the drive from inside of the 1. Johnson from the 13. Quick burst out to the 34. Everybody shifting out of the backfield. Watch the Buffs 2-minute drill. Flag on the field as Hagan comes back. Gets a hard-earned 2.
Have some problems because of the...
On the defense, still 1st down.
Phillips and Warren in the backfield. Hagan on the run. Completes the pass to Michael Westbrook. In the 2-minute situation, 17 times he directed the team to scores. This pass well behind Westbrook.
The 2-minute offense when the quarterback is in complete control.
2nd and 10, play action. Zips it over for a reception, not a 1st down, but as Lamont Warren heads to the locker room early. Play action on 3rd and 5, and Hagan with a flag on the field fires on the run, incomplete. Regime at Colorado, they passed it a lot, but he had a 2-win season, 4-7 season, a 1-10 year. That's when he made the change. And look at Hagan now showing some arm strength. Passes out of bounds.
Yeah, look at him concentrate on that ball. And And if he could have taken one more step, he would have had a huge gain.
52-yard punt return in the first quarter. Bouncing at the 25, and Palmer lets it go. 24-yard line. Let's watch the young gun for Alabama. Parker will get it back on the flea flicker. No, he'll not have the opportunity. Colorado will be set up. Joel Steed on the recovery. Chris Anderson lateraled it back to the quarterback. Lined up in the eye. Short drop by Hagan, going to the corner. Too deep.
The official must have determined that the ball was going to be caught out of bounds, or that should have been pass interference.
And they get to Hagan for the third time. John Copeland. Like a quarterback draw for Hagan. And a jarring blow at the 15.
There's the action right there as Hagan is going to take a big lick here, but it's on the left side of the screen here. Sullins just pulls on the face mask and rips it off the head of Clint Moore. Oh, the officials missed one there.
Offsetting penalties. Greg Thomas got that block. Here's a 33-yard attempt for Harper to give Colorado the halftime lead. Harper delivers. That's the end of the first half with the score. Colorado 12, Alabama 10. CBS Sports coverage of the Blockbuster Bowl will continue after this message and a word from your local station. 28 total plays with no gain or a loss of yardage. Colorado to start the second half with possession. Hudson on the run back. Out to the 35. Mark McMillan is in the secondary for Alabama. He was hurt just before the half. Here's Brooks, backup tailback, his first rush. And preparation for this bowl game, Gary Barnett, offensive coordinator, is named the head coach at Northwestern. Second down pass play. Hagan way out of bounds. And ooh, one assistant really paid for it. Third down for Colorado, 3rd and 12. Another jump pass in the area of the tight end, Sean Brown. Berger with a big high boomer. Great punt. Backs Palmer to the 7. Two or three guys take a shot at him,
but I guarantee you he has a slight concussion at least after that blow.
First down burst. Saran Stacy across the 30 to the 43-yard line. 15 carries for 60 yards for Saran Stacy. And again working the middle for a nice gain. Second down and 4. Stacy. First down inside of the 40. Derek Lassick now in at tailback on first down. They play action fake to Lassick. Barker flings it complete to Lee to the 10. Responding now after the blow to their offensive coordinator and quarterback coach Mal Moore. Best drive of the night and first down run for 3 is Stacy.
Played awfully well for a freshman the last 3 games. That's a pretty good adjustment at halftime by the Tide.
Saran Stacy.
Watch this formation here.
David Palmer's at quarterback. He has shifted behind the center. And a flag on the field. Quarterback draw for Palmer. Touchdown Alabama, but it may have been a motion penalty against the Tide.
We have an illegal substitution. The man came in with a play and did not stay in for one play.
Palmer is out of the game. Slot formation left. 3rd and goal. Stacy at the 8. Reaches for it and gets it. 7 out of 10, 100 yards and a touchdown for Barker. Watch Palmer now. Freshman speedster. Met right away. Oh, able to break away from Chad Brown, but not make it on the second effort. Ted Johnson backed up Brown.
Again, it's an outside linebacker. This time, Chad Brown, number 34, that makes the big hit. But Palmer keeps his feet. Now he runs into Ted Johnson, and they keep him out of the 2-point extra.
Cole to Johnson from the 5. Across the 30, big run.
You know, the team, we have a good backup, Darnell Brooks. He'll do fine. All right, Lamont, good luck in surgery. Feel better. Let's go back upstairs.
Here's a pass play working to Westbrook. Look at him go to the 30. Michael Westbrook, touchdown. One-play drive for Colorado. Should I go for a 2? But the smart play here is the single point, and they get it. 3-point lead now for the Buffaloes. Michael Westbrook, freshman from Detroit, set a freshman receiving touchdown mark this year at Colorado. He scores at the bowl as well. 19-16 Buffaloes with 10:36 to go in the third quarter. David Palmer running it back from the 3. In near the 25. Alabama first down from the I formation, and Stacy again a good gainer.
Defense.
Stacy now with 90 yards rushing on the night. Second down and 2. Evan Turner first down. Football. First down with Lassick running and Lassick slashing. Look at him get to the 45 of Colorado. That time Lassick made a move on him. First down from the 40 of the Buffaloes. Leonard Renfro wrapping up Martin Houston, the fullback. Derek Lassick, the tailback. Chad Brown in on the quarterback. Barker gets away. Completes it to Buskey, his tight end, at the 12-yard line.
Buskey saw it all the way.
Stacy hit first by Chad Brown. We're here to win. And Stacy again on the run, this time to the 11. Lost 30 pounds. His glands were so swollen he couldn't swallow. Here's a pass toward the end zone. Is it a catch? Yes, touchdown Alabama. Kevin Lee.
And he'll take some turf home with him. You know he doesn't want anybody to touch it. Wonderful catch and a perfect throw by Barker.
The quarter. Wethington adds the extra point. 23-19 Alabama.
Tight coverage by Chris Hudson. That's a good catch and a good ball.
Yet the Buffaloes have 19 points. Ooh, a pooch kick. Fielded by Colorado with Mbama just coming back a moment ago to Lee for a 12-yard score.
Knew he was going to have surgery after this game, but it didn't hold up.
Second down, 13. Hagan with some time. And look at this to Charles Johnson. He should have had it at the 25.
Almost too good a pass. Would have scored easily. 5 yards behind the defenders.
Third down, 13. Hagan flushed out. Nowhere to hide at the 34.
Stop and go move and just running hard after he makes the grab.
Fair catch. At the 30. From the 30. Stacy and Turner in the backfield. Play action fake to Stacy. Barker across the middle, right into the hands of Colorado's Ronnie Bradford. And he runs it back to the Alabama 43. He blocked the Notre Dame point after last year. That was the difference in the Orange Bowl. A 1-point Buffalo victory. Hagan almost got it.
Charles Johnson should have made the grab on the last series of plays.
Darnell Brooks is the single back, 2nd down 10. Hagan just looking everywhere. Great coverage downfield by Bama. He ducks under.
The receivers lament.
3rd and 11. Hagan running out of there again. Picks up 2. Berger angling this one, and I think he didn't cut off enough yardage. Terry Bradshaw will be in the booth. Dan, you'll be preparing for next week's Atlanta-Washington playoff game. And here's Derek Lassick twisting, flip back in at quarterback David Palmer. And the little wizard gets out to the 30. That should have been a loss of about 5. Palmer will handle the snap again. It looks like it's his series. 3rd down and 3. Never a chance. Chad Brown. Here's a run back for Colorado. And Hagan was not on the return. It was Rico Smith. Quickie pass to Henry. Too high.
Looks like the coach has got to work some things out as well.
Looks like it's going to be a busy off season. Second down, 15. This will get very little yardage back. Mark Henry, quarterbacks backing up Hagan. Joseph and Stewart come from the same town. The aforementioned Marrero, Louisiana. Hagan on a line to Rico Smith. And a 1st down at the 50. First 3rd down conversion in 13 tries. And Hagan, no time to get that one released. Mark. 2nd and 14. And coming back to get it is Westbrook in Alabama territory at the 45. 3 receivers right. Hagan rolling now, planting. And a man open, the pass underthrow. Almost a 2nd interception of. That pass deflected. High kick by Berger forces the fair catch. And that closes out the 3rd quarter. 3 touchdowns in the period. The score, Alabama 23, Colorado 19. Joe Robbie Stadium. Inside they go with Turner. Out to the 45.
Has versatility. And a lot of the pro coaches like that ability to catch the ball as a running back.
And Saran Stacy.
So far, Barker has 135.
Stacy met right away on this play for no gain.
Played pro ball, I guarantee you that.
3rd and 1. Turner easily getting the 1st. First down. Stacy. He's going to throw it. No interference intended for Prince Wembley. 13 minutes remaining in the game. Palmer at quarterback. Beaker in on him. Here come the rest of the Buffs, but Palmer breaks out of the jam. It gets to the 29. Barker returns to quarterback. Stacy to the 25.
That someday he can do the same thing, and that someday he'll be called upon. So like tonight, he's really carrying the load. Sacrifice and hard work being the common thread.
Exactly. Palmer back at quarterback. And to the 20-yard line.
They have been very successful running the ball here in the second half.
Chad Brown might be one guy to watch. He's been the top tackler so far. Turner, first down, Alabama. Stacy out of the backfield in motion. It's Turner again. This time drop after a 1-yard gain, which is right on his season average. Second down and 9. Barker out to the right side. Stacy. And it's Thomas with the tackle, but not until David Palmer in a slot to the right, now coming to the near side on first and goal. Stacy on the toss. He switches directions and takes it to the right side. A second down and goal from the 6. Evan Turner will force a third and goal situation. Third and goal. Palmer to the bottom of your screen. They're looking for him. Looking for David Palmer in the corner. Oh, what a catch. Touchdown, Alabama. Extra point. Alabama by 11. This kid is sensational. College football has a star for the next 3 years.
This is as good as it gets right here. The concentration, there's the right foot, touchdown. He keeps catching like that, he might have a Heisman Trophy.
Freshman David Palmer, second touchdown of the night. Stalling said we've got a quarterback playing his 4th game going against a quarterback who led a team to the national championship. But Barker's been terrific so far. Here's Westbrook on the return. And count him down at the 34. I think your comparison to Desmond Howard was quite nice, because Howard made a lot of catches like that this year as well. Here's Hill in the open at midfield. And don't count out this bunch. Colorado to the 36 of Alabama. Offense of the future in Colorado. And trying to get it around to Rico Smith. Oh, what a losing play this will be. Smith back at the 30. The ball is free again. They rule him down at the 30. Or grounding, anything. They could have called a lot of things on that one. Way downfield and almost intercepted by McMillan again.
We didn't know we'd be talking about him dropping 2 interceptions.
3rd and 43. I remember Miami converting on one of these against Notre Dame 2 years ago. But not this time.
I don't care about anything with intercepting passes and making tackles.
Now let's see if David Palmer wants to add to the highlight film. Chad Brown. And they're going deep into the roster now. Terrence Lynch. Wish it picked up a check that fast. Second down and 8. Chris Anderson will lose yardage. Alabama 3rd and 14. 5 minutes remaining. Alabama leading by 11. Greg Harris. Yeah. Hey, that's an Alabama Bowl record. 3 touchdown passes by Barker. Rico Smith from the 35. A lot of red jerseys down there. And going out of bounds. One more miraculous victory to pull off under the Darian Hagan era. Doesn't look like it. Antonio London. Virtually no offense tonight.
Yeah, no sense to go in a huddle.
High stepping away is Hagan. And he zips that one to Henry for the first and down to the 38 of Alabama.
With Darian Hagan at quarterback.
Wide open. Oh, what a catch this time. Charles Johnson.
Yeah, and the clock stopped because of the first down. It starts to roll now. So with this pass
goes for a touchdown. Colorado's back within 1 score. Charles Johnson. And now Colorado will have to go for 2. Here's the 2-point opportunity to get within a field goal. Play action. And Hagan to the back of the end zone, batted away. Lemansky Hall. Charles Johnson, his second touchdown catch of his career at Colorado.
In one term.
And the Buffs boot it away. It'll go through the end zone, and Bama will have it at its 20-yard line. They pitch it deep to Palmer. And they go out of bounds. Houston and Lassick are in the game.
You can almost see Stallings ask, why did he go out of bounds?
Inside, Lassick, first down carry for the Crimson Tide. Must come through here to have a chance for another last-minute victory. Looking for a big loss on this play. Lassick is swarmed under at the 27. 2nd and 16. Lassick for a short gain. It's already written. 3rd and 14.
We're going to get an illegal procedure penalty against Alabama. They had 2 men moving.
2 men in motion. One stopped. The second one did not. The penalty is declined. 4th down.
Turning punts in the second half. He's in there now as the returner. He'll have a chance on this short one by Williamson. Oh, he lets it bounce out of bounds at the 31. He couldn't get there in time. 3 receivers to the left. Hagan flushed out of the pocket. He'll work the sideline wisely. Can't worry about it now. No timeouts. 2nd and inches. That'll pick up the first. And they'll go into Alabama territory at the 43. 1:30 remaining. Hagan in the pocket. Now from behind, Lemansky Hall drops him at the 48. The snap with a minute to go. Almost intercepted by London. Hagan was not the quarterback. It was Charles Johnson at the end of that one. 3rd and 15. He releases it just in time, and the catch made by Brown, breaking off one tackle and getting near the first. He's about a yard shy. Will the dream comeback continue, or will it end here on 4th and 1? Hagan into the middle. This game is over. Alabama stuffs them on 4th and 1. John Copeland and Lemansky Hall.
The snap count by Eric Curry.
Barker falls on it. Alabama will end the season 11 and 1. Chad Brown was the man with the honors for Colorado. Gene Stallings, what a coaching job this year. 11 and 1. For Dan Fouts, Andrea Joyce, and Jim Gray, Jim Nance sings So Long from the Blockbuster Bowl, where the final score is Alabama 30, Colorado 25.